Today, I received a very good question about DS260. So, here we do question ourselves, what is DS260? Today, I'm going to explain what is DS260 and when should you feel DS260. You know, sometimes we talk in abbreviation, we assuming that everyone understands what we're talking about. So today I'm going to explain what is DS260 and what is DS160. So there are two types of forms, or two types of visa forms. There is DS260 and there is DS160. So I want to clear you, to give you the difference between the DS260 and DS160. So I know in May you already checked the result and you found that you have been selected, your entry has been selected. So the question is, in your mind you say, what's next? Yeah, it's true. What's next after when you receive the first notification or the PDF? When your entry has been selected, the first notification is the PDF letter which you get showing that you have been selected, and this the first notification, you are going to get more information about your case number, about your visa form. You are going to get your visa for your location for a visa interview. That's the first notification. So you will find all information about your interview, your location where you're supposed to go for your interview, your case number, everything. When you have checked and found your entry has been selected, you will get the notification, the first notification, which is a PDF letter congratulating you that you have been selected. So after that, what's next? Again, this is MK Ima. I'm back with another video. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, consider subscribing, consider sharing this video to others, like the video. You know, a lot of people, they don't know what's going on. This is a very big opportunity, or this is a golden chance which you should not miss, to apply for the DV lottery, for green card lottery. It's free of charge. You just need only to apply and let's go do the rest is God. You win or no. Remember, the minimum requirements for you, the level of education is high school. Remember, even if you don't have a high school, but you have the work experience. But work experience means you have been working with a company, you have a contract with a company, and you have been working there for many years, or it doesn't matter. You should not stay in one company. That's what I don't mean that. How many companies you have been working, that also matters. And which job were you doing? So that also matters. So today, I want you to know that DS260. So you know, a lot of, and again, majority of you don't understand what is DS stands for. So DS stands for Department of State. So 260 is a number of that form, of that visa form, of immigrant visa form. That number is for that form. So when we talk about DS260, this is immigrant visa form. If you are not, you did not apply for green card lottery, you are not supposed to fill that form, which is DS260. So as a people who are moving to US or to United States, assuming to go back their home country, so the form which they are filling, which is non-immigrant visa form, is DS160. That visa form is for non-immigrants. So when I talk about non-immigrants, those are the student visas, tourist visa, exchange, whatever. Those are under that category of DS160, which is non-immigrant visa. So indeed, DS260, after checking your result, you already checked May 8th, which was noon Eastern Standard Time of New York. I don't know what the time was in your country, but I know you checked it. The time was noon Eastern Standard Time of New York. So now, after when you win and get this first notification, which is a PDF letter with showing your visa interview location, your case number, everything, then when should you fill DS260? You can fill DS260 in May, but you don't need to rush. In May, June, July, August, September, last September. So September is the last month, but better you fill it before September, which means from August to May. So that's when you have to fill the DS260 and submit it. But now you don't need to rush to fill DS260 because you might do some mistakes. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that you have checked your result today or that day, May 8th, and submit it immediately the DS260. No, you will do some mistakes. DS260, you can fill 5 questions, 6 questions, and go away. You come back and fill again. First of all, before you fill anything, first get that PDF letter or get that visa form, print it out, read it very well, understand the question, and what are the things you have to fill in. So, the question which I got today, someone asked me that my kids, they don't have passport, but can I fill my DS260 in October? So for that question, I would like to advise that. So right now, if your kids or your children or your dependent or your spouse, they don't have passport, you better get them passport right now, because when you are filling the DS260 form, you need to include your relatives, your dependents. You need to include them in that visa form. Failure to include them, they will be denied the visa. They will not. Remember, even if your child is 1 day old or 1 week old, 1 month old, he or she is supposed to have passport. No one will be given visa from the US embassy without passport. You won't get any visa when you don't have passport. First is passport. Even if your baby has 1 day old, you will get passport to be given the visa. Failure to do that, remember, when you fill DS260 and submit it, and again, after that submitting, you get your visa and again you want to include your spouse or your dependents, is impossible. Remember, when you reach in US or you have got a green card, you are a green card holder and want to bring your family, yet you never included them in DS260 form, is very hard. It will take you for even 3 years to 5 years. So avoid that kind of mistake. Remember, when you check and find that you have been selected, you get your visa, you have become, remember, when after that, in that visa form, one thing I was to forget this, when you are filling that visa form, first of all, if you have friends in US, let them be your host. Let them give you the address which you're supposed to fill in DS260, because you won't be given the visa while you don't have address. Just request your friends, whoever who was in USA, to give you the address, to be the host, to be your host. Someone to host you means he or she has given you the address where you are going from, the way you are straight to that someone was address. So those are the things which I want to explain on DS260. DS260, remember, is immigrant visa form. Thank you for watching. Again, this is MK. Please consider subscribing, like the video, share with your friend, like the video. See you next video, guys.